Hey guys, Dr. Childs here. Today we're going to be talking about my multivitamin called Thyroid Daily Essentials. And this is a multivitamin specifically designed for thyroid patients. Now, this is designed for thyroid patients who have all types of thyroid problems, and it has been designed to contain all of the ingredients that a thyroid patient would want in a all-encompassing package. So if you look at this, and we'll talk about the ingredients specifically, but what this box contains, and again, this is Thyroid Daily Essentials, is it contains a packet like this. Okay, and so each of the packets, I'll just open this for you so you can see, contains all of these nutrients and ingredients in 6 capsules. I know you're probably not going to be able to see that, but there are 6 capsules in here. And one of the questions that I get all the time is, why do I need to take so many capsules? And the reason is simple. Thyroid patients have a lot of needs, okay? You need a lot of stuff if you have a thyroid problem. You need certain nutrients, certain ingredients, and you need them in certain dosages. And it's just not possible to get all of those things in one capsule. It just doesn't work out, okay? So that's why there are 6 different ingredients. And I have taken care to provide all of the nutrients that I think thyroid patients need based on my years and experience in treating, I don't know, thousands of patients up at this point, but thousands of people and a lot of, even more people have used these supplements who I have not treated directly. So we have a lot of experience behind this. And I think it's one of the best multivitamins out there specifically for thyroid patients. So let's talk about what it contains. Okay, so first of all, it contains a therapeutic dose of fish oil. So the fish oil capsule is right here. I know you probably can't see that very well, but this is the fish oil capsule and it is in there. It contains the same fish oil that is found in my specific sustained release fish oil, which is a sustained release fish oil, which has about 3 times the absorption and therapeutic levels that other fish oils have because of the delivery system, which we're not going to talk about now. But the important thing for you to know is that the fish oil is important because it helps reduce inflammation, which helps drive up T4 to T3 conversion, which is really important for thyroid patients. So you get a fish oil in every single packet. You also get a therapeutic dose of the multivitamin. So the reason I'm looking down here so I can grab you these. Now this is the multivitamin. There are 2 capsules inside of there. And these 2 capsules contain all of the basic ingredients that you would need in a traditional multivitamin. So that includes therapeutic doses of things like zinc, selenium, a little bit of iodine, not in a high dose, but in a low dose, a very normal sustainable dose that is safe as long as taken it's with the zinc and selenium, which is found within it, as well as activated and pre-methylated B vitamins. So these B vitamins are found within the multivitamin capsules, and that's important because many thyroid patients are deficient in zinc and selenium, and those things help reduce inflammation in the thyroid gland, as well as promote T4 to T3 conversion. And of course, many patients who have thyroid diseases are vitamin B deficient in a lot of them, but specifically B12 as well. So we have those pre-methylated and pre-activated formulations of B vitamins, which means it's safe to use if you have the MTHFR defect. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay too. Just know that it's the highest quality of B vitamins that you can get, which means they're going to be active right away. You don't have to do anything to activate those things. So it contains all of those things in the multivitamin capsule. The next thing is, oh, I'm sorry, I actually showed you the wrong one for the fish oil. This is the fish oil. This one is the vitamin D3. So it contains a therapeutic dose of vitamin D3, which is actually very important for thyroid patients because vitamin D is associated with proper thyroid function, and it's also associated with inflammation and damage and autoimmunity. So you need to have a normal or a high, not a high level, but a normal level of vitamin D in your body to reduce all those things so that you're not destroying or activating or damaging your own thyroid gland. And again, these are things that not all multivitamins contain. In fact, they might contain a little bit of these ingredients, but not in the dosages that are required for a thyroid patient. The other one is it has a therapeutic dose of magnesium, which is actually inside of the multivitamin itself. And then it has, and magnesium is important because high or low thyroid disrupts magnesium metabolism. So you might end up with hypomagnesemia, which is low magnesium if you have hypothyroidism. And then the other thing is, the last thing is that it has a therapeutic probiotic, which is this one. So I've now showed you, I think, all 6 of the capsules that are in there. And that is a 30 billion CFU probiotic in every single packet. And this is like a mini version of my Ultrabiotic X100, which has 100 billion, which I tend to recommend and use for weight loss. This is the same product, but in 30 billion CFU instead of 100 billion CFU. So you're really getting 5 different ingredients in one capsule, or I'm sorry, not in one capsule, in one packet with 6 capsules per packet. And this is a 30-month supply. So there's 30 packets inside of here, if you can see what you're looking at there. So this doesn't have obviously the full amount because this is what I use. In fact, actually, I take it. I don't have thyroid problems. My wife does, but I use this every day because I formulated it to have the things that I know that the body needs. So that's why I still use it. And it can be used if you don't have thyroid problems, but it is particularly helpful if you do. Okay, so let's talk now about who should use this, because there's a lot of questions I get from people that they understand these things are beneficial for them, but I have a lot of products. So they're trying to figure out what should I use, when should I use it, and so on. So let's talk about who should use Thyroid Daily Essentials, which again is the thyroid specific multivitamin. So I think that if possible, there are different ways to approach supplementation for your thyroid. And I have a full list of guides to show you what you should be using based off the different problems that you have. But the thyroid multivitamin is great for a specific group of people, and that would be those people who want to use something to address every layer of thyroid function, conversion, and production. Okay, so there are a lot of different things, but if you take this multivitamin, you're addressing all of these things. Now, yes, you can get higher or more direct function if you take different supplements, but this is a good baseline level to address all of the important things that you need for your thyroid. So that would be just sort of an all-in-one easy thing that you can take every single day. I have people who take it to work with them and so on. It's just a little bit easier to do this as opposed to ordering 4 or 5 different bottles and using those. Now, I think you'll get better results if you do the 4 or 5 bottles versus this one because you're targeting that more specifically, but that's not always beneficial for everyone. So who else would benefit from using Thyroid Daily Essentials? It would be those people who are a little bit confused about where to start. By the way, if you are confused though, please reach out to us. We're happy to help you. So you can email us and we will help you determine what you should be using. But if you have a little bit of confusion, you're not sure what, and you just want an all-in-one thing, that's where this shines. That's really beneficial. Another group of people would be those people who haven't used a multivitamin in many years. Why do I say that? Because if you haven't, there's a good chance that you're deficient in a lot of different nutrients. So taking, a thyroid specific supplement or an adrenal specific supplement would be great for your thyroid and your adrenals, but it wouldn't do much good for the other nutrients that you're deficient in, right? Because there's a lot of things found inside this multivitamin that aren't found in my other supplements. So if you haven't used a multivitamin in many years, a good one by the way, with the pre-activated methylated B vitamins, the probiotic, fish oil, etc., then that would be a good thing to level the playing field. To get all, because you're going to have, like, if you can imagine all your nutrients with a dial and they're all, some are up to here, some are here, some are here, some are here, but you might have 10 that are low. It's easier just to take all in one, get those all up to the right level, and then you can start anew from there. So it's a good way to sort of replete all of those things. The next place would be those people who know that they have multiple nutrient deficiencies. So if you have, documented zinc deficiency or iodine deficiency and selenium deficiency, it makes more sense to take an all-in-one vitamin packet like this so that you can get all those levels up as well. So those are the main people that I would recommend use Thyroid Daily Essentials. A quick little bit of information just for those people, if you have any questions, because I get those a lot, would be, yes, this can be taken, Thyroid Daily Essentials can be taken with all types of thyroid medication. So that includes T4, Synthroid, Tirosint, NDT, T3 only medication, Cytomel, liothyronine, etc. It does not matter. It is designed to be used with all types of thyroid medication. Do not take it at the same time as your medication. Take it 30 to 60 minutes away, but it can be taken with all of those things. The next thing you should know is it can be used if you don't have a thyroid, okay? So you don't just have to have a thyroid to use this. In fact, this is one of the supplements I recommend specifically for those people who have had a thyroidectomy and or have had their thyroid gland ablated with radioactive iodine. And the reason is because I mentioned previously is that those people often tend to need different things than those people with Hashimoto's or hypothyroidism, run-of-the-mill hypothyroidism. And then the last thing would be, yes, it can be used if you have Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is especially important because of the fish oil, the vitamin D3, and the probiotics. So you're targeting inflammation, gut health, and the autoimmune component with the vitamin D3 deficiency, which many people have. So that's sort of a brief overview of Thyroid Daily Essentials, which is my thyroid-specific multivitamin. If you have any questions, please reach out to us via email. You can reach us at hello@restartmed.com or drchilds@restartmed.com. We are happy to answer any of your questions, and we'll let you know if we think something would work better or if we don't think our products would work for you at all. And just as a parting last comment here, all of our products are NSF and NSF Sports certified, TGA certified. They're third-party assayed and verified for the ingredients and produced in a GMP-compliant facility. If that information is important to you, if that all went over your head, don't worry. Just know that they are produced in the highest quality in the United States that is available for supplement production companies. So just wanted you to be aware of that. Again, if you have any questions, let me know, and otherwise I'll see you guys in the next one.